Welcome everyone to this video. Let's see, why does Sushant Singh Rajput's loss seem to be a personal loss to us? This video is brought to you by the Question Response channel. Thanks to Samarjit RoY, Bidisha Banerjee, Ratnamala Kamath and Paul Kernan for sharing their answers to this question with us. The first answer will be from Samarjit RoY.
From a someone in the crowd to someone who inspired many. A great human being above all. RIP. Sushant's loss feels so personal because we knew him since TV and saw him grow. Sushant Singh was one among us. He, like most of us, started from nowhere and reached the point where millions of people just dream about it. An intellectual person, he was among us who gave the AIEE and shined. He was the one who dared and inspired many as well. Sushant was the outsider in Bollywood who outshined others. Sushant made us dream. You will always be missed.
We can continue with Bidisha Banerjee's answer.
I haven't discussed about this till now on Quora, and this will be the first time I will be writing my heart out about this incident. To be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of his when he was with us. I did watch his movies, and of course I often used to watch the daily soap, Pavithra Rishta, where he played the lead role named Manav Deshmukh. For me, he was just an actor. On the 14th of June I saw a WhatsApp message by my friend saying, "Tune Sushant Singh Rajput ke bar mein suna kya hua." Do you know what happened to Sushant Singh Rajput? I googled him and saw all of those news articles highlighting the point that he is no more. I couldn't believe it. I was numb, but I thought that this pain will subside and I will be back to my happy mood after 1 or 2 days, but nothing like that happened. His demise shook me and impacted me to a great extent. The more I read about him, the more I started feeling guilty about the fact that why didn't I know so much about him when he was alive? Why did I admire other less deserving celebrities more than this gem who was right there in Bollywood working so hard to make his mark in the industry? I started feeling restless. What I also came to know that Bollywood was just an iota in his life. His interests were something else. Being an engineer, I could relate to all those topics which he was so much intrigued in. He was so generous that he donated for Nagaland and Kerala floods, donated for a cancer patient kid, and sent young talents to NASA. He once quoted James Dean at an award show, "Being a good actor isn't easy, being a man is even harder. I want to be both before I am done." He was both of them. A good actor and a good human being. He was also a bibliophile. He had a Twitter account by the name, The Book Club, where he recommended some really good books. We lost a true gem and a legend. Rest in peace, the intellectual double-slit photon. I am also posting some of my favorite photos of him. Heart, butterfly, tornado, dizzy rainbow.
What do you think? We will continue with Ratnamala Kamath's answer.
I will be totally honest here. I initially watched the serial, Pavithra Rishta, and liked both him and Ankita Lokhande in the serial. After he left and the serial started to drag, I stopped watching it. I stopped watching movies in cinemas about a decade back. After Amitabh Bachchan, I did not find any Bollywood star worth paying and watching in theaters. Except for few good movies, others were just trash where the wrong things were glorified. The good movies I watched when they were telecast on TV. When SSR broke up with Ankita Lokhande, who had supported him during his struggling days, I stopped liking him also. I have only watched one movie of his which was shown on TV, S Dhoni, that too because I'm a fan of MSD. I liked his acting in the movie. But when I heard about his suicide, I was shocked. Later, when I read about the way he was treated by Bollywood, I was disgusted with their behavior. Why his passing away seems like a personal loss to people, perhaps because he was a middle-class person like you and me and did not belong to the privileged class of celebrity kids. He was a good actor who struggled and came up on merit and did not have any godfather in the industry. He represented all our dreams and aspirations, and with his death we lost our dreams too. His death was tragic because he was either driven to suicide or murdered, and the truth may never come out because Bollywood doesn't want it to. He was never accepted and treated as an outsider by Bollywood because he was not from the film industry and a middle-class person who had achieved success on the merit of his talent, and Bollywood couldn't digest this fact. Maybe because his struggle resonated with the middle and lower-class people who have to deal with nepotism, favoritism and injustice every day in every field. He had not yet lived life fully and was too young to die. He had a lot of unfulfilled dreams like all of us. Somewhere in their hearts people blamed themselves for not watching his movies, but those of the people who are accused of nepotism. He didn't deserve to die the way he did. These are some of my personal thoughts on the matter.
The next answer is from Paul Kernan.
Tribute to beautiful soul. Beside from successful actor, and he is such a humble and down-to-earth person. Before writing this answer, I opened his Twitter and Instagram. So, I would like to share a few posts that just melt my heart. My tears keep coming while writing this answer. He had multiple hobbies and interest in his life. I just feel he lived 100 years in just 34 years. He is such an amazing person with lots of goal and aspirations. Few tweets for his Twitter, where he is using his Twitter to help others instead of just showing cool pictures in his expensive home and car. He also had the heart of gold, who felt the pain of others. Most people never appreciate their parents for their tremendous efforts, but he was appreciating and saying thanks to the common man, who just helped him at the airport. This simple act of humbleness increased his respect more in my heart. A person with the most beautiful smile in the world. Please upvote and share if you found this helpful. Thanks for reading.
This is the end of the video. Thank you for staying until the end. Remember to subscribe if you like the video. The likes also help a lot for referencing. You know what you have to do. Friends, it's now the end of this video. Remember to leave a comment to tell us if these answers are more for you. See you soon.